Hey guys, you're watching Boogie Travels, and today I've traveled to Branson, Missouri for this, the Beyond the Lens. This is brand new to Branson. It's the newest thing in Branson, and I'm not sure exactly what this is. I've seen Jacob the Carpetbagger go to one like this one, his being in Gatlinburg. I think this is once the National Enquirer Museum, but we'll have to go in and find out. The video I saw of this place had a lot of really cool interactive stuff, so let's go interact. For those of you wondering, by the way, why I chose Branson, it's not too far away from my house, so it's a good place to come for just a few days. But look at this strip. They're building a Wonderworks down there. Across the street's the Hollywood Wax Museum. Ripley's is just down that way. And now we can go into here. This experience should be quite unlike almost anything we've done so far. And I'm pretty excited about it. This is the human kaleidoscope. And I feel like, based on the videos I've seen of this place, it's very much designed to be a very cool, Instagrammy, photo, social media experience. So if you get a chance to come to this, you'll know exactly what to expect. But this is cool. Wow. I could just spend all day in this one room. I normally don't like mirrors. They make me feel anxious and weird, so I don't have a lot of mirrors in my home, mostly because I'm a very ugly person. But with all of these LEDs, the lights, the music, this experience, I would like to have a room like this sometime. Oh my God. Now, when I see this huge pile of money, they're mentioning the Clampets, but that's not what I think of when I see a pile of money like this that I can touch. You know exactly what I'm thinking about. Am I gonna do it? Oh, of course I'm gonna do it. This is my Huel moment. Now, due to my winning a game award, I've actually walked a red carpet, and I have to say, this is kind of what it feels like to walk a red carpet. Hi, everybody. Hi. Ooh, I'm on TV. A little Hollywood station where you can vote for, in this case, the hottest female actor over 40. I'm definitely going to go with my crush, Halle Berry. And I get to see how other people have voted as they walk through the museum. Jennifer Aniston at 25%, but glad to see Holly still at 20%. Kind of cool. Down here we have a lot of the Hollywood hands already on print, but it looks like I can place my hands on the white screen, draw my name with my finger, and then I will be part of the display. There we go. And then let's see. Can we actually find them here? Yes, it is. There it is. Now I'm immortalized in light, not concrete, forever. My left hand looks really weird though, but I think that's true for everybody's left hand. I think the screen's a little buggy. Now I've seen this area, and it's celebrity impersonators on video screens designed to look like portraits. And if you hang out in this room, they'll actually all talk and all interact given enough time. That's kind of cool. Not the greatest impersonations. Is that Michael Jackson? That is not a great Michael Jackson. Here's something dating back quite a bit, looking at the years in the 1960s. Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies appeared then. It goes on to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. So for those of you who are not alive, but you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing video games. Yes, that's right, folks. This is what we were dealing with. I mean, these are decent graphics for an Atari game. This must be Atari, not 2600. This must be later, because I can't imagine the Atari 2600 ever looked this good. Talk about a part of history, though. They're always very simple games. Reminds me of modern iPhone games or modern phone games, except, you know, I'm not putting hundreds of dollars into this game just to get microtransactions. Oh my God, how cool is this? Super Mario Brothers! You can play Super Mario Brothers! More importantly, I can do it in a museum where everybody has to watch me play. All of this historical stuff, talking about the tech and the movies and all of that different stuff that have come out. But honestly, let's be honest, you know what I care about here. And that's the video games. 1990s, when I think of 1990s, I always think about Donkey Kong Country for sure. Though honestly, over there in the 2000s, they have the Genesis. That doesn't seem right. More like the Tesla Roadster, the Roomba, the Amazon Kindle, and that Mars exploration rover. God love you for working so hard. Gosh, yes, more video games. You want to play giant Space Invaders? Well, good news. Here's your chance. Really cool. I've seen this once before where you use physical medium to interact with a video game. This is really cool. Nice. Now this is kind of cool. A little bit creepy. You can definitely tell that this place was once owned by the National Enquirer, because with this right here you can actually take a tour of people's Hollywood homes using Google Earth. There's George Soros' house. And Howard Stern's house in New York. Creepy. Here's an interesting little photo opportunity. Your opportunity to be in the Matrix. Bullet time. Let's do this. There I am in bullet time. Wow. Oh, love it. Now, this is almost disturbing. But here, you can break down
It's November 22nd,
that fateful day.
12:29 in the afternoon. President John F. Kennedy, his wife Jacqueline, Governor John Connolly, and his wife Nellie are traveling in an open motorcade through Dealey Plaza in Dallas,
This
Texas.
feels like something you would see in Dallas, not here.
Forever changed the course of history. Explosive rifle fire rings out from a window on the 6th floor of the Texas Book Depository. The first shot misses the intended target and hits the pavement, sending bullet fragments into the limousine.
And this entire section is all about that fateful day. Putting together all of the different theories. We've heard the story a million times, but never quite displayed like this. Here we have, again, something almost chilling. Here is celebrity mugshots. Some of these people certainly you will recognize. Not just famous, but in many of these cases, infamous. I know this is some people just wanted to see is my mugshot. Yes, I'm willing to say that this museum has taken a very dark turn to go from video games to this. Oh my God, it's chilling. I want to get back to the fun, please. This is a little more interesting, a little more fun. Here we have a research vehicle for the National Bigfoot Society. Boy, I sure hope they catch him. Oh no. Oh no, I got the feeling we're about to discover plenty of artifacts about the man, the myth, the legend himself. Could he be out here in Branson? Only one way to find out. For those of you who are doubters out there, here are some of the casts of footprints and handprints that have been collected throughout the ages. So have all the doubts you want, because the proof is right there in plaster. Look at the size of that toe. And here we have a collection starting with the classic Homo sapien that we're all so used to. And as we get further down the row, we finally hit the missing link, Bigfoot himself. And as we come around the corner here, there he is. We spotted him right here in Branson. We found the man himself. Look at the size of those feet. Oh great, I was wondering where the restrooms were. Huh. Guys, I'll be right with you. Woo-hoo. How do you flush this thing? Now this is a little more my speed. I've always been obsessed with space, and as a kid you may not know this, but I wanted to be an astronaut. Looking at this, I think this is probably as close as I'm ever going to get to come to going to outer space. Never say never though. But this is close enough for now. Of course, it makes sense that many people watching this probably believe that landing on the moon was a hoax. Now, we're supposed to go back in a few years, but for those of you who believe it, they have this little display, interactive display, where you can disprove it right here with your own eyes. Plays like a video game, so you know I like it. I wasn't able to join in on the raid on Area 51, but this area asks the question, what are they hiding? Are they hiding little gray men? Like this guy? And if so, why? You should let us know. Let me out! Raid Area 51, please! Raid Area 51! Help! Help! Now this is really cool. If you want to get that outer space feeling, they do have a giant ball pit here for you to crawl in. I have never been in a ball pit as an adult. I don't know if today's the first day, but maybe I will.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I survived. I'm buried. Okay, after crawling out of that ball pit, I got lucky enough to meet the general manager here, Renee, I believe, right?
Yeah, Renee.
And she was telling me that as big as this place is right now, they're planning to expand.
Yes, I hope you guys have been having fun with Boomer. He's been an amazing tour guide for you.
Boomer, Boogie. Okay, Boomer. I'll cut that part out. Okay.
I was looking at one of your blogs and it was literally okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer, right. That's
Sorry,
me. Okay, from the top. So they were saying that you're planning on expanding?
Yep, as big as this place is, they actually have plans to add another attraction at the very front by February, and then in June comes the really big announcement, and that one's going to be so exciting.
Oh my God. So that's the thing about Branson. As much as I love the city, I've heard from a few people that tourism is down this year, probably just because of economics, but this place is expanding so much. You got to check this place out when you get here because there's going to be plenty more to see. You will never see anywhere else. It's an evolution of Michael Jackson's noses. Maybe we should do one of these from my gut one day. Oh, I remember that face. That was a dark, dark face. So I don't know if you guys know what a hyperbaric chamber is, but here is one. It was rumored that Michael Jackson slept in one of these just to preserve his skin and... Oh my God, look at his eyes. He's Thriller. Oh! Taking a look here, and it looks like we have stumbled across the Oval Office. People taking the photo opportunity of a lifetime over here. Hi guys, looking great. I'd rather see these guys than some of our more recent presidents, I should say. My fellow Americans, I'm proud to admit that today I have signed into legislation a bill that has made Mountain Dew the national drink. I'm glad to say that we will be supplying, as a nation, Mountain Dew to the folks of Flint. Oh, hold on one second. Hello? Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. We sure we can't get Baja Blast? That shit's delicious. Here's a room that speaks to me as someone who's been doing online entertainment for a lifetime. This is a room that celebrates social media. Actually rating the number of likes they have on Facebook, Insta, and Twitter. I didn't know that Lady Gaga was #1 for followers on Twitter. But wow. And when you think about this, every celebrity, not just your favorite YouTubers, but your favorite musicians, your favorite actors, are just like us because they have a cell phone in their pockets and they're posting just like you or I. Same way I posted this video. Well, maybe not Brad Pitt, he probably has a publicist, but definitely Kanye. All right, all of the cool photo opportunities that I actually got in here with my little pass card, I got here to be surprised that, believe it or not, I actually printed everything already out for me. This is fantastic. Wow, guys, thank you so much for your hospitality. I love this. This will be my Christmas card this year. Here we go, besides the ones we printed out. Look at this, all of the different photo ops that are in here. I told you when I came in, I felt like this place was definitely an Instagrammer's dream. I was absolutely right. If you're into social media, it's your chance to come stand on the moon. That's still my favorite one though, but I wish I had more in black. All right, guys. Well, that is Beyond the Lens here in Branson. Renee, I want to say thanks again for hooking me up. This has been fantastic. I really appreciate
having
it.
you guys out with us.
And I have to say, let me just be entirely honest with you. I want you guys to remember, I got free photos. I got a free ticket here. So keep in mind, your experience may be a little different from mine. I'm a little bit biased, but I do still highly recommend it. That said, guys, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed, are you subscribed to my new channel yet?
Yes, I am.
She just subscribed. She told me, I swear. Hit subscribe down below. If you're down, did you hit the notification bell?
I hit it twice.
Oh my God, that's going to unnotify you. Hit that notification bell. Guys, thanks for watching. I think this might be one of my last Branson videos. So let's see where we'll land up next. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. And I'll speak with you again. So, bye.